Hey guys, welcome to Strictly Cars. The Geely Coolray made its debut in the Philippines on September 25th, 2019. It came in three different versions: Comfort, Premium, and Sport. A 1.5-liter three-cylinder turbo gasoline engine with Dual VVT is the single powertrain offered for all three versions. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Geely Philippines' newest competitor in the Philippine automobile market is the Geely Coolray, a subcompact crossover. The vehicle is 4,300 millimeters in length, 1,800 millimeters in width, and 1,609 millimeters in height. For the top-of-the-line sports model, LED daytime running lights and LED headlights are included. A 1.5-liter three-cylinder turbocharged gasoline engine with 177 horsepower and 255 nanometers of torque drives the crossover, which is mated to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch gearbox. You'll like the Coolray's handling and the amount of power the engine produces with each accelerator press. If you want a car with a lot of tech toys, the Coolray has a lot of them, undercutting even the biggest and more expensive crossovers in the Philippines. Finally, you'll like the Coolray's general build quality, especially when viewed up close. The Coolray's manual downshifting, on the other hand, has a slight delay which detracts from what might otherwise be a fantastic vehicle to drive. You might also dislike the lack of rear AC vents, as well as the vehicle's thirsty fuel usage in crowded areas. Pricing for the Coolray at launch starts at $978,000 and tops at $1,198,000. Color options for the Geely Coolray are orange, vermilion, white, blue, and silver. The small crossover is powered by a 1.5-liter three-cylinder turbo gasoline engine. The engine has a power output of 107 horsepower and a torque output of 255 nanometers. The engine is coupled to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch gearbox that only drives the front wheels. The small crossover is powered by a 1.5-liter three-cylinder turbo gasoline engine. The engine has a power output of 177 horsepower and a torque output of 255 nanometers. The McPherson independent front suspension and torsion beam rear suspension is also featured on the crossover. It comes equipped with disc brakes all around, as well as an electronic parking brake with an auto brake hold. The Coolray's turbocharged 1.5-liter gasoline engine, despite its three cylinders, delivers the highest output in its class, and the figures translate well on the road. The Coolray drives briskly even in its default comfort mode, giving a required boost as early as 1,000 RPMs. In sport mode, the rev rise faster and stay higher for longer, resulting in a more responsive acceleration during enthusiastic driving. The manual downshifting by the wet dual-clutch gearbox is the major drawback of the Geely Coolray's performance. It was slow with a 1-second delay when shifting using the paddle shifters or the gear lever. If not for this, it would have had a fantastic driving performance, especially on twisting routes where engine braking is preferred. Aside from that, the Coolray drives like a sedan, with controlled zip-zag rolls. Along with the 360-degree monitor that comes standard with For the Sport edition of the new Geely Coolray subcompact crossover, a 360 panoramic camera is installed. It also includes a GUI Smart Ecosystem-enabled 10.25-inch infotainment system. There are three driving modes of the vehicle: Eco, Sport, and Normal. Great cars start with a great design. In 5 main studios, Shanghai, Coventry, Gothenburg, Barcelona, and California, Geely has hired over 500 individuals working on a design from all over the world. The Coolray has a brilliant blend of cutting-edge European technology and cutting-edge design. The projector-type headlights on the all-new Geely Coolray are available with halogen bulbs or complete LEDs for the top-spec version. It has the typical design of a subcompact crossover, athletic and appealing to young consumers. Only the premium and sport models have the two-tone exterior appearance. The turbine wheels have a dual-color pattern. The Geely's interior has black leather seats with red stitching on the sides. Red is the accent color on the dashboard, which is two-toned. The shifter is likewise designed in the style of a jet throttle, making it simpler to grip when shifting is required. Paddle shifters are placed behind the steering wheel and may be used to manually shift gears. A 7-inch LCD instrument display serves as the gauge cluster, which may be modified based on the driving mode selected. However, this function is only featured on the Sport model. The Coolray Sport has automatic lighting and wipers, keyless entry, remote start, and massive 2-panel sunroof with an electric shade, and twin USB ports surrounding the 12-volt outlet hidden under the center console. The back air conditioning is conspicuously lacking. On a car this small, Geely may have deemed it unnecessary, but there's only a little space between the heavy front seats from air from the AC vents to circulate through. The touchscreen technology is fantastic. There's also an aforementioned camera system, which includes a built-in DVR dash cam that captures not just footage and speed, but also driver inputs and signal usage in addition to video and speed. The 6-speaker system's sound isn't as sharp as it might be, but it has decent clarity and bass reproduction. The included QD-Link Android app is one of the finest aftermarket mirroring solutions, even if the Coolray lacks Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The Coolray subcompact crossover is featured with driver and passenger airbags, as well as side airbags on the front seat sides, which are also linked with curtain airbags. The car also has stability control and a number of sensors that allow it to park itself. The vehicle also has a series of cameras that provide a 360-degree view of the vehicle. When the signal lights are turned on, the camera activates, providing an almost third-person perspective of the car. The dynamic test, vehicle-based testing, and installation tests all yielded outstanding results for child protection. So guys, that was all for this video. What did you think about it? Let us know in the comment section below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.